All right. What's up, guys? Welcome back to yet another week for our weekly forecast. And today we'll just be going through our normal routine, which is going through a few pairs like GBPUSD, EURUSD, and maybe gold or any other pair as time permits. All right. So, but in this video, basically, we just want to analyze the market for the week and see what opportunities we might have in this market. So let's jump right into it. So, okay, today we'll be looking at Euro USD first of all. Euro USD, what have I been expecting? So, in our previous live sessions, you guys would notice that I said I was expecting price to buy and fill up this imbalance, right? There's an imbalance here, and fill up this imbalance, which obviously you guys can see how price delivered. Although I expected a retracement to this level at some point, then buy into this imbalance. But then it didn't just retrace, it just continued buying. Or we took advantage of the few pips we could catch. And we are looking forward to see what we can expect right now on Euro USD. So now this is, I would like to take this, I'd like to take this off. I'd like to also take, I guess I'll take this trend line off because I was using it to teach. So for those of you that are just joining or would just be watching this video, I don't know the time you'll be watching it. I am Echo and I like to analyze the market from the higher time frame. Then I scale it down to the lower time frame to get either my entry or any trade to see trade opportunity, right? So permit me, let's go into the weekly. So now from the weekly, you guys can see now no long talk in this on this pair right now. You guys can see that the SSL here, that's the sell side liquidity. That's what SSL means. So SSL, the sell side liquidity was taken from this point, now leaving us with a weekly low. Right? Sorry, guys. I guess I'm having a flu, but I'll be better. So price has already given us a weekly low from this point after taking out sell side liquidity, right? And what are we looking forward to see? That's why we are here today. So now we've spotted out our weekly low. Let's spot out. Let's go down to the daily. Let's see if we'll have any opportunity. So now we can see how price has just been buying, right? Buying without retracing. Good. So I'm interested in seeing a little bit of retracement before a continuation to the upside. Yes, a little bit of retracement before a continuation to the upside. So now, I will have to take this here. So for me, I would like to call this point. I like to, okay. I like to call this our daily low, right? Our daily low. This can be daily high, but then I will mark that as our daily high. Let me just call this our daily high, right? Call this our daily high. Now, for those of you that want to really know how I spot out my daily lows and high, which one to choose, this is what I teach in my mentorship. So if you feel the need to be a part of it, feel free to slide into my DM or join my community and just text me and show your interest, and we'll get right into it. So this is our daily low, daily high. Now we spotted out our daily low and our daily high. So which are we expecting to see market take out first? So let's go down to the 4 hours. To me, I don't see a possibility for price to retrace, to be very sincere, for a lot of reasons. Now, even if price will want to retrace, it won't retrace that much. It might just give us this for a bit, come back down here, right? Then start shrinking up gradually, right? That's if price will retrace, it will just retrace to this point and continue buying. So short term, I'm going to say we are bullish on, short term we are bearish on Euro USD, long term bullish. Now, another thing I want to spot out, let me take out this guy because this was a forecast I did. I was expecting price to come into this region. Obviously, it touched into the fair value gap, but let me take it out. Now, a lot of people will keep selling or will keep holding their sell bias. Now, one thing I need you guys to understand, as a trader, you need to be fluid. Fluid in the sense that you need to be dynamic. You need to know how to change with the market. Not because the market, you are saying the market will sell and your bias has been saying sell, 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 and you're seeing a clear buy opportunity or buy setup, and you just get married to your bias and say it will keep selling. Now, I don't get married to my bias. For a couple of weeks, since last year, not just weeks, since last year, I kept on, we and the community, we sold from here, started buying from here. And I said I was expecting to see a retracement, right? We retraced again, got here. At this point also, right? At this point also. Now, I told them I'm expecting a buy, although I was bearish. But right now, I'm a little bit skeptical about the sell. Reason because if you look at it now, from this point, if you draw your trend line, what did you notice? You will see that there's a clear breakout from this trend line. Although I don't trade trend line, I don't use trend line rather as my major bias or my major strategy, if I would use that word. But now for those trend line traders, everything in trading, okay, fine. Everything in trading right now, you guys need to know that everything in trading, at some point, every detail in trading counts. It might not come out handy at the point where you think it will, but it counts. So now I won't, because I don't really use trend line as my major strategy, doesn't mean I would not pay attention to it. So now you guys can see market kept ranging, came here, bounced, came back here, went back, and boom, a breakout, right? You can see a breakout now. Obviously, you can see that this is one healthy candle that broke out and continued. Then it retraced for a bit and continue pushing to the upside. Now, that is my number one confidence that this market has changed direction for a time being. And it's going to be stupidity for me to just keep selling when I've not seen a clear sell setup, or because I was expecting to see buy, or I want the market to sell. Long term, yes, I expect price long term, right? Now, this is 26th of February, 2024, right? That's at the time I'm shooting this video, and that's at the time I'll be probably posting it. Today, I am saying, although I was expecting price, or I'm expecting price to sell off, I don't know when, maybe later in the year, maybe later this year or next year, but I was anticipating price to sell to parity. Parity means equilibrium, like equal ground. I was expecting the Euro USD and the dollar to be at same level. But now, because that was what I was anticipating and that's what I'm expecting, doesn't mean when I've seen a clear buy setup, I will keep selling. That would be stupidity of me. Back to what I was saying. All right. So now for me this week, I want to see short-term sell, long-term buys to sweep out this liquidity here, this liquidity on this daily high, That's what I want to see for this week. Short-term sell, long-term buy. Now you've seen that price has broken this trend line, and that's a sign number one. That's the first sign. We have other signs that I use using this edge strategy. And if you feel the need to also know how to trade just like me and see the market just like me, feel free to send me a DM or show your interest. Or feel free to even join my free Telegram channel where I send out signals and I call out weekly. I host weekly live session just to see the market, and so everybody in the community will be profitable. So now, number two confluence for me wanting to take a buy, or same this one to trend line break as confluence number one. Break of trend line. Now break and retest. People that trade break and retest. This is another still, right? And if you look at it very well, candlestick formation did not really print out that well here. All right, there are so many confluence I would show you guys, but now let me just show you this other one. Now I've taken out this. Now, confluence number two, you guys can see how price has just changed from bearish into bullish, leaving us with a high, lower low, equal, low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? It's about to print out a higher low or print out an equal low, then continue. Now you guys can see how price automatically changed from this, right, into this. Now, this is what you guys, for those of you that just watching this video, there's a part of my video on YouTube here where I give the difference between a break of structure and the change of character. Now, I'm not here to really explain that much what they both are. But now price already gave us a change of character around here, right? Price gave us a change of character. If you check on the internal, you'll see price gave us a change of character. Then it continued by, meaning it has changed its character from bearish into bullish. So that's why we're saying this. So for me, I'm expecting to see price short-term retrace. Which is this short-term retrace and long-term continue buying. That's what I'm expecting to see, to sweep out liquidity above the daily high, right? So now let's go into GBPUSD. Now, GBPUSD is almost the same thing with EURUSD, just that one moves faster than the other. I'd always keep saying this, just that one moves faster than the other. GBPUSD might not print out a bullish sign yet, but EURUSD will already be printing it. I'm just giving an example here. And you just need to just look at the other one and just jump on that trade, or wait for your confirmations and you jump on the trade. And same way as the dollar versus any of this EURUSD or GBPUSD. Now, the dollar index is the inverse of either GBPUSD or EURUSD. So if the dollar is saying bearish, all right, if you check GBPUSD or EURUSD, you'll be seeing the same pattern but a different the inverse of it. Don't mind my drawing, please. I'm just in a rush, in a hurry. So so back to what I was saying, on EURUSD, we're saying we're bullish. Now, if you look at it very well, if you look at this pair very well, we'll see that, okay, price has already printed out a low here. Price has already printed out price has printed out a low rather. So price has printed out a low here. Sorry, I was just trying to arrange this thing. So we'll call this the weekly low, right? Call this the weekly low, and obviously the high. Sorry, guys. But I'll not mark out the high now. Man, I'm really sorry. Okay, so for GBPUSD, I don't see a retracement here. Now I'll show you guys. Now you guys can see how price went from bearish, boom, into bullish now. So I'm expecting to see this guy either retrace a little bit. So just for a bit, then boom. All right, that's what I'm expecting. Short-term bearish, long-term bullish on GBPUSD also. So we might just see price come up into this region and continue selling. So now, see GBPUSD, what can you see? Those are trade trend line. You can see 1, 2, 3, kaboom. So it might just come down for a bit and shoot up, continue buying massively, right? So on GBPUSD, I'm bullish. EURUSD, I'm bullish. Long term, then short term bearish. So let's go to the dollar index, DXY. In the dollar index, okay. So yeah, for the dollar, okay, this is what I said I was expecting dollar to do, right? So I said I wanted to see price. Now it all started from here. I was forecasting this. I said I want to see price just retrace for a bit now, but now it just retraced crazily. It retraced and it bought into this region because I wanted it to mitigate this imbalance here, which it did, and now it's sold, right? Although it didn't sell, it didn't buy immediately. It got to this point, retraced. I said I'm expecting it to shoot up. It consolidated and it shot up. So now for me, here, there's no point to see price shooting to this region again since it has already done this. And now, mind you, this dollar index, like I said, is the inverse. Remember, we were bullish long term on these guys. So automatically we are bearish. Remember what I said here? I said if I see price getting to this point, I want to see it retrace, come back down. And obviously price has already tapped into this imbalance and that mitigated it and is already selling already, right? So for me, if I'm bearish on the dollar, I'll be bullish on GBP USD and the Euro USD. I don't know if that makes sense. So that's basically what's happening here. So let's go up to the weekly. Let's see what's happening exactly. So now, guys, so obviously, I have so many things, informations I would like to share, but for certain reasons, I only want to share with my inner circle. But notwithstanding, I'll give you guys the little I can give you guys. I'm permitted to give you guys. So, now this is basically what the market is doing. You can see how price surged. That is this one here. Came back down, retraced. Came back down, retraced. Came back down, swept out liquidity. Came back here, and yeah, and it's coming down already. It's currently around this region. This place here, this place here, this place here, this place here, this place is here that is forming currently. So I'm expecting price to keep selling for a bit. I don't know if that makes sense. So let's go down to the daily. On the daily, you can see how what price is printing out already, right? So coming down, coming down. Most people will want to say that, okay, this guy is going to just retrace and continue buying. I can't really say for now. But if you look at it this way, you'll see that this trend line might not hold. See that the trend line might not hold. All right. Personally, I like to draw my trend line from the weeks. So for those of you just watching this video, I like to draw my trend line from the week, if at all, because the week is still part of the candle. So you can't just draw from the body. To me, it doesn't really make sense. It's just like you saying you want to take a shower and you're only bathing your left hand and leaving the right hand. So for me, I'm bearish on the dollar index, bullish on GBPUSD and EURUSD. So that will be all for today. Should we look at gold? Okay, let me just use gold to wrap up this whole video, so we'll be sure we did justice. So now for me, for gold has been showing its strength and has been bullish. What am I expecting this week? To be sincere, I want to see, I said it before, I said, and I'll say it again, I just want to see gold range for a bit. I want to see gold range for a bit. Yes, so now no clear setup for me on this guy. Let alone me, I'll say I'm bearish on gold, but I want to see gold range for a bit. It could either range and continue buying, it could either range and change direction, or changes direction. So but for now, I'm not trading gold because I'm not seeing a clear setup on gold, unless I will have to start scalping gold. That's the only way. I would either want to take this guy or want to trade this guy. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. We host our live sessions every week on Mondays and on Fridays. Mondays basically to look at the chart for the week. Fridays basically for anything, psychology, chart analysis, anything, live session, and anything about trading generally. The goal for me is just to see or to build a community of profitable traders where every trader would know he has a place and where he is welcome. I started trading forex and crypto for a long time, and it was actually a very boring journey, and I made a lot of mistakes because I didn't have the right community to stay in, because everybody was just focused on themselves and wanting to make money off me as a newbie. So using my experience, I thought it nice to just uh, build a community where every trader is welcome. Both non-profitable traders and profitable traders are welcome to come in and feel at home, not minding your race, not minding your region, not minding your country, not minding where you are, not minding the language you speak. Just come in to Trade by Edge and feel at home. The goal for me remains to build profitable traders. And so far, so good. We've been doing it, and I don't want to stop. I want to keep saying, I want to keep building more profitable traders, and I want to have the opportunity to mentor you on the right way to read the markets professionally and profitably. So until then, I don't want to make this video bulky. Do well to share this video to as many people that are struggling to trade or to understand what trading is all about. Yes, trading is risky, but the less or the more simplified your strategy is, the more profitable you become, or the more fast, or the faster you become profitable, right? So for me, I'll be ending this video right now, and I'll be saying a very big thank you to those that even thought it nice to watch it till the end. Feel free to slide into my DM on Instagram. Don't just follow me on Instagram, Prince_Echo2, on Twitter, Prince Echo 2, on Snapchat, or rather on Telegram. Just I'll put the description and the link to my Telegram channel. You can join the free Telegram channel. It's all for free. Just come and know you are welcome. Thank you. As you already know, Echo is active.